hail, high waves, dangerous lightning, and heavy rain are possible with this storm. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the south central Louisiana coastal waters, including Vermilion Bay. Tonight, southeast winds around 20 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet. Bay waters choppy. Chance of showers until midnight. Slight chance of thunderstorms through the night. Tuesday, southeast winds around 20 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Bay waters choppy. Chance of showers and slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Tuesday night, southeast winds around 20 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Bay waters choppy. Showers likely and chance of thunderstorms until midnight, then showers with thunderstorms likely after midnight. Wednesday, southeast winds around 15 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet. Bay waters a light chop. Chance of thunderstorms in the morning. Showers through the day. Chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Wednesday night, southeast winds around 15 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet. Bay waters a light chop. Showers likely until midnight. Chance of thunderstorms through the night. Showers after midnight. Thursday, northeast winds around 10 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet. Bay waters smooth. Friday, north winds around 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Bay waters a light chop. Saturday, northeast winds around 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Bay waters a light chop. These are the 10 p.m. observations. At Lafayette, it was cloudy. The temperature was 71, and the relative humidity 70%. The wind was northeast at 6 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.94 inches, and rising. At New Iberia, it was cloudy. The temperature was 73. The wind was northeast at 13 miles an hour. At Lake Charles, it was mostly cloudy. The temperature was 70. The wind was east at 12 miles an hour, gusting to 22. At Baton Rouge, it was mostly cloudy. The temperature was 67. The wind was northeast at 5 miles an hour. At Alexandria, light rain was falling. The temperature was 70. The wind was south at 3 miles an hour. Here are some marine observations. Again, at 10 p.m. in Lafayette, it was cloudy. The temperature was 71. Flood watch in effect from Tuesday afternoon through Thursday evening. What flash flooding caused by excessive rainfall is possible? Where portions of Louisiana, including the following parishes: Allen, Avoyelles, Beauregard, East Cameron, Evangeline, Lafayette, Lower Iberia, Lower St. Martin, Lower St. Mary, Lower Vermilion, Northern Acadia, Northern Calcasieu, Northern Jefferson Davis, Rapides, Southern Acadia, Southern Calcasieu, Southern Jefferson Davis, St. Landry, Upper Iberia, Upper St. Martin, Upper St. Mary, Upper Vermilion, Vernon and West Cameron and Southeast Texas, including the following areas: Hardin, Lower Jefferson, Northern Jasper, Northern Newton, Northern Orange, Southern Jasper, Southern Newton, Southern Orange, Tyler and Upper Jefferson. When, from Tuesday afternoon through Thursday evening. Impacts: excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Creeks and streams may rise out of their banks. Additional details: 4 to 8 inches of rainfall is expected, with some areas possibly seeing up to 10 to 12 inches. River responses could be significant in the Neches, Sabine, Lower Calcasieu and Mermentau basins. http://www.weather.gov/safety/ flood. You should monitor later forecasts and be prepared to take action should flash flood warnings be issued. Flood warning remains in effect until early Saturday morning. What minor flooding is occurring and minor flooding is forecast? Where? Atchafalaya River at Morgan City. When? Until early Saturday morning. Impacts at 7.0 feet. Buildings at the foot of N Street on the river side of the flood wall will flood as water overtops the Rio Oil Company dock. Buildings on the river side of the Berwick flood wall will flood. River traffic restrictions will be strictly enforced. In addition, backwater flooding could potentially impact portions areas around Lake Pollard and Stephansville. Additional details, at 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time Monday the stage was 6.6 feet. Recent activity, the maximum river stage in the 24 hours ending at 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time Monday was 6.6 feet. Forecast, the river is expected to fall below flood stage Friday evening and continue falling to 5.0 feet Monday, May 19th. Flood stage is 6.0 feet. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. This is the NOAA Weather Radio Wxk80 in Lafayette, the voice of the National Weather Service. Hazardous marine weather message is in effect for the following coastal locations: coastal waters from intracoastal City, Louisiana to Cameron Law 20 nautical miles, coastal waters from lower Atchafalaya River to intracoastal City, Louisiana out 20 nautical miles, waters from intracoastal City, Louisiana to Cameron, Louisiana extending from 20 nautical miles to 60 nautical miles, and waters from lower Atchafalaya River to intracoastal City, Louisiana extending from 20 to 60 nautical miles. Small craft advisory in effect from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time Tuesday. What? Southeast winds around 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots and seas 4 to 6 feet expected. Where? Portions of the Gulf of America. When? From 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time Tuesday. Impacts. Conditions will be hazardous to small craft. Inexperienced mariners, especially those operating smaller vessels, should avoid navigating in hazardous conditions. The National Weather Service in Lake Charles has issued a special marine warning for waters from lower Atchafalaya River to intracoastal City, Louisiana from 20 to 60 nautical miles until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:14 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over South Marsh Island 76, or 57 nautical miles southwest of Point Offer Island, moving east at 25 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and large hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Large hail could result in structural damage. Locations impacted include Eugene Island 224, South Marsh Island 78, Eugene Island 238, Eugene Island 275, Eugene Island 243, South Marsh Island 99, South Marsh Island 76, Eugene Island 206, Eugene Island 217, Eugene Island 261, Eugene Island 240, Eugene Island 273, Eugene Island 251, and Eugene Island 252. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until the storm passes. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater, large hail, high waves, dangerous lightning, and heavy rain are possible with this storm. Frequent lightning is occurring with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. The National Weather Service in Lake Charles has issued a special marine warning for waters from intracoastal City to Cameron, Louisiana from 20 to 60 nautical miles until 11:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:23 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Vermilion 200, or 52 nautical miles south of White Lake, moving east at 25 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and large hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Large hail could result in structural damage. Locations impacted include Vermilion 200, Vermilion 215, and Vermilion 164. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until the storm passes. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater, large hail, high waves, dangerous lightning, and heavy rain are possible with this storm. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the South Central Louisiana.